Right, coming up next, it is a welterweight showdown between Matt Hughes and Thiago Alves. Well, when we talk about sound defensive fighters, that conversation oftentimes begins with Dominic Cruz, but I'm going to enter this guy in the discussion because he sticks and moves with the best of them, gets the head off the center line, uses footwork and movement and defense to set up his own offense, and he stays so relaxed in there, Joe, because his defense is that sound and uses that defensive movement to create offensive angles. Very, very smart, sound defensive fighter who uses that to his advantage and figures to do that again tonight.
Thiago Alves is a relentless striker. He's been training in Muay Thai since he was 15 years old and throws vicious combinations of punches and leg kicks. He's also a massive fighter for this weight class and often comes in with a significant weight advantage on the day of the fight.
So as this confident young fighter makes the walk here tonight, he's probably thinking, I'm going to get my opponent to the mat. And you know what? He's not going to be able to get up. And I think for a lot of fighters who have dealt with the top game of this young man, they just can't get out from underneath him. He controls you, keeps his weight on you, and he just uses his hips beautifully to maintain a dominant position. Certainly he has sapped willpower and gas tanks throughout his MMA career, and at times guys have to give up.
Matt Hughes combined ruthless ground and pound with outstanding wrestling and explosive submissions to make him one of the greatest welterweight champions in the history of the sport.
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. Both fighters are 34, with the same height and some differences in reach. Let's get it started. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting at the blue corner. A mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 26 wins, 11 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida, USA, Thiago Pitbull Alves. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a wrestler holding a professional record of 18 wins, 7 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds, fighting out of Hillsboro, Illinois. Ladies and gentlemen, he is a member of the UFC Hall of Fame and former UFC welterweight champion, Matt Hughes. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We are ready to go with round 1 here.
Matt Hughes is an elite-level grappler, impossibly strong for this weight class. And listen to this fact. In his career, he has wins over 6 UFC title holders. BJ Penn, Matt Serra, George St. Pierre, Dave Monet, Sean Shirk, and Carlos Newton.
How about the slam there? That one cannot feel good. All right, first round is underway. You better watch out for the overhands. They will come early. They will come often here tonight. And even when you do your homework, it doesn't mean you can stop it. We'll see if he can get off to a good start here tonight.
Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. In half guard now. Moves to north-south. Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position. He's got the arm in an inverted armbar position. He's gonna go knee to belly here. He's got it here. He might get it here, look at this. There's more and more pressure on the arm. He could be tapping any second. Oh my God! Excellent technique here. Got the arm bar and got the tap.
Well, yeah, you can't argue with that result here tonight. He was committed to that arm bar, Joe. You saw him attempt it at varying points of the fight, but he really worked hard in the transition there and was able to lock down the body and force the tap shortly thereafter.
And one more time from this angle, we can see that arm bar locked in tight for the tap. And let's watch it here one more time. Deep submission and the tap.
So there he is, your winner by submission, and that's exactly how you put the rest of this division on notice. Looks like this guy could be a factor moving forward in this division. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Is going to start this contest at 2 minutes, 24 seconds in the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, Matt Hughes.
Well, at this point, all that is left is the celebration, and it's nice to see this fighter sharing a moment with his coaches and training partners after the big submission win here tonight. He had no shortage of naysayers coming in. A lot of people said he couldn't come in here and submit a foe of this quality. Well, that should mute the masses a little bit. That should set him up for a big fight moving forward. Tonight, though, as I mentioned, all about the celebration, and it is on in the corner.